So I made this creamy dressing last week. Didn't make a video of it because I wanted to make sure it came out the way I liked. So I have a little bit left. Now this is already 2 weeks old. Nice consistency. And what I like about this, I didn't use any eggs. So you see the list of ingredients, and almost everything is in there, but if I put everything into the Cuisinart, it would go over and down, because you know inside there's a plastic that holds that in place. So I put what you see here, not too high. So I'm going to run it now, and we'll see what happens. If you notice, it's getting thicker. Shut it down, and I know that more liquid has to go in here. Like I said, I didn't want it to overflow, but now it won't because it's thick. So let's just look at how that looks right now. Look at that. No eggs. That's for people who want a creamy dressing with no eggs. And no cooking involved, like I did many, many years ago. I used to boil water and put cornstarch, and then you learn as you go. So what did that? I put guar gum and xanthan gum in there. But now I have to add the rest of the liquid. So what I'm adding now, keep a record of, so if you have a Cuisinart, you'll do it the same way. Everything on the list is in there in the beginning except lemon juice, the onions, another cup of water, and a whole can of anchovy filet with the oil. Now, because it's in olive oil, you do not, I love anchovies, that's why I made this. I love ginger, and I love garlic. It's all in there. So that's all that was left to put in there, except the salt and the sriracha hot chili sauce, which I'm going to add as soon as this is complete. Very quick recipe, easy to do. And let's see. Now, if it's still too thick, no problem. I'm just going to add a little bit more water. That's only 1 cup of olive oil, 3 cups of water. The one that I made last week had 2 cups of oil and 2 cups of water. So I'm just playing around. Now if the consistency is just right, hopefully, see, now that is just a little bit too thin. So you have to be exact. Oh, now I don't want to go crazy with the xanthan gum. So all I'm going to add is 1/8 of a teaspoon, which I'll have on the recipe. So that was 1/4, and now I added 1/8 because this stuff, you have to be careful. You put too much and you'll have something very thick. Now, it's no big deal if this is still the same, which I think it is. No, it's a little heavier. So now, I will add 1/4 of a teaspoon of the guar gum, because I was doing equal parts of this in the beginning. And then if the consistency is good and the taste is, well, the taste can't be good yet because I didn't put the salt in the sriracha. So I'm going to put that right now. How much hot chili sauce? I like it hot. And I'm the only one in the house that's going to be eating this. So, we'll put in there, that's about 1/2 tablespoon. And then the salt, I use pink sea salt. And I remember from last week I put in, ooh, you have to be careful, you know why? These aren't anchovies very salty, so we have to be careful. Taste. Wash the spoon in case we need it again. Well, I'm going to put in 1/2 tablespoon and another tablespoon, another 1/4 cup of lemon juice. I prefer using lemon juice over vinegar. Not for everything, because I do have some balsamic in there. So we're going to turn this up again. See. I am going to go with another, let me write that down first. So I added the guar gum, 1/8, 1/8, now 1/8, 1/4, watch me screw this up, 1/4 of the xanthan gum. And this better be the end of this, because people are getting upset just watching me fool around with this. Hey, this is a new recipe from my other one. I just want to make sure everything is off the top of that. Now, that is nice, see? Comes off, but not that, it doesn't run off. Taste. I get the tanginess and that. Now the only thing it needs is another tablespoon of honey. I don't want it sweet, but I don't want it. And when I did the honey, the first tablespoon, I went and took this measurer and put it into what was in the Cuisinart to start, which had oil in it. So when there's oil in the tablespoon and you put the honey, see how easy it comes out? Learned that, I don't remember when or from who, but anyway, you know how oil sticks to everything. I mean, honey sticks to everything. So, you know, you just can't go in and make something that you've never done before and pray that it's going to come out good. So, look how nice and creamy and thick it is. Let's hope and pray this is good. I taste everything in there. I'm going to do one more tablespoon of honey. Because I don't want it, because you know there's a lot of sugar, in salt and sugar in salad dressings. That's why they're bad. But this one, which I'm going to have to, when I get finished with this, I will look at the items I put in there, count the calories, because don't forget, there's 3 cups of water in there and only 1 cup of olive oil. Of course it's not bad, olive oil is good for you, but it's also calories. So, and if you like to put a lot of dressing on your salad, why not have as few calories as possible? This better be the last time I taste this. Rinse off the spoon. Thank you. Creamy, just like the one I made 2 weeks ago. So this will last in the refrigerator. If I say that one's 2 weeks old, it's 2 weeks old. That's much smoother. Now, that's it. I'll list everything else on the recipe and the total amount and the calories. So I hope you enjoy this.